morning. Well, at least when I'm recording this, it is morning. So I wanted to go over a few little topics today. So on my pet peeve videos, I have actually 2 videos, so you'll be getting 2 videos. The first pet peeve is what I consider the no consequence parenting. So let me start this with the story. So a couple weeks ago, we live in an apartment, as you guys know. So a couple weeks ago, I was sitting next to the window in our living room, and I heard this. We didn't have the couches in. We were waiting for the couches to get here, because I think they had to order a part. Anyway, so we were waiting for the couches, and I was just sitting there in the window, and I heard this loud, like, bang against the window. And it really scared me because how close I was. Well, I opened the window and I could see the smear mark where a ball had hit our window. Luckily for us, it didn't break the window. Well, about a day or 2 later, I heard some yelling outside. And the kids are constantly yelling. It's what they do. Can get quite annoying. But especially if you're in the living room, you can hear the kids talking, yelling at each other, everything. Well, I heard some other yelling, and it sounded like a grown-up. So I went out on our balcony to see what was going on because, hello, I'm a nosy person. And it was our manager's husband who lives underneath us. Well, he had gone out there because someone had thrown the ball, and it had gone through the window of his apartment. Understandably, I understand why he was angry. It had gone through your apartment. The kids have... Nobody was coming up to take ownership. There were tons of parents out, moms out there. Nobody was coming to talk to him or anything. Well, the apartment complex would fix it, but even if you didn't have the money, but you should take ownership. You should have your child apologize. Well, I had told him over the balcony that we had gotten hit like maybe a day or 2 before, but it had not busted the window. And I said, and to inform you, none of these people that are over there actually live in this apartment. They actually live in the apartment across the street because they don't have a playground. And he was rightfully annoyed, and I totally understand. So the kids had scattered over there. The moms were still talking, really taking no ownership in what their child had done. Well, it comes to find out, this is like the 3rd time in 6 months, so it's like every other month, that they have hit a window, breaking the window. Well, they probably hit it a couple times, but breaking windows in his apartment. And of course, this was like 7 o'clock at night. Well, these kids will be out there like from 5 to like 9. It's ridiculous. But rightfully so, it annoyed him. Well, a couple days later, after they got his fixed, the apartment that was the next downstairs apartment, a little bit further down, had gotten hit. I had looked through the window, or I was walking down the path to my vehicle, and I saw a nice piece of cardboard, which tells you that the window had gotten busted in. So now it was down there. So I don't know how many times it had happened to that apartment, but I do know that that apartment had done. Again, looked like no consequence parenting. The kids were still able to go over there. They were still able to play with their ball. We later learned that they had been telling them not to be playing ball right there. There's just not enough space. And they're going to hit. This is not like a 2-year-old playing that barely hits the ball 2 feet in front. These are like 8 and 9-year-olds. So it just seemed like to me that it really aggravated to me that there seemed to be no consequence parenting. There was not like an adult that walked up and took their child over there and said, or the children over there, and to apologize for breaking the window. Was there, we don't have the money to pay for the window, but is there anything we can do to help ease this? Can my son, pick weeds? I don't know. When I was growing up, there was consequences. My neighbor, his dad had told him several times, stop playing with the ball in front of the kitchen window, and he did it, and of course it broke it. He lost his allowance, and he had to do extra jobs to pay for it. Again, I don't see anything wrong with teaching your kids responsibility and teaching your kids. And you can go up to another adult and say, I don't have the money to fix your window. Is there anything my child can do to help you? Can they mow your grass? Can they do blah, blah? because I feel like your kids need a consequence. And it could have easily been an accident that the ball hit the window at the same time when your child is repeatedly told to stop playing the ball. Your job as a parent is to say, stop playing, or there's going to be a consequence when it finally breaks. And so, and especially when you don't live here, like, take your kid somewhere else. So that's just one of the things that really bugged me, and it's now becoming a pet peeve, is when parents don't give their kids consequences for their actions. So basically that's mine. If you have a pet peeve that I have not talked about, or if this is similar to one of your pet peeves, please link it down below, comment, and let's get talking. I do love to hear from you guys. If you're not comfortable there, you can always instant message me on Twitter. I don't think you can instant message on Twitter, on Instagram. So anyway, thank you so much, and you have a great day.